that is. Oh yeah, can't really take that shortcut there. Because there's some, I have to go around or...
I would have liked to see the old world as it was before the comet.
Get the plant.
Halt! Who goes there? Wait, is that you, Jax? I thought you were dead.
Do I look dead?
No. It seems you can't be trusted even in death.
What else did you hear about me?
Here? You mean, what other lies did they sell us? We were told you were executed. You failed your mission, and execution was carried out in the field. What was the real plan? Infiltrate somewhere undercover?
No plan. They really tried to kill me.
You expect me to buy that?
Look at me. Do I look like I'm taking ELEX? Why would I sacrifice that strength and then try and kill you? When have the Elexitors ever allowed people to stop taking ELEX?
Then what did happen? Why would they try and execute you?
My raider was shot down. Calyx was there at the crash site. He carried out the directive. Execution of those who fail orders. I fell from a cliff when he shot me. Calyx must have thought he'd done his job. But I'm alive, and I want answers.
I wouldn't have believed that a few months ago. However, that story fits with other things that I have seen and heard. There is a change in Zakor. Troops being withheld. Commanders changed. Orders aren't followed with the precision we were used to.
What do you think is happening?
I've only just started thinking. In Zakor, I was a drone, an ELEX-fed soldier. They didn't tell me anything. Now, I'm just a soldier. And without the ELEX to dull me, I get to be pissed that I wasn't told anything.
What exactly is your job out here?
Reconnaissance. We're gathering information on the Free People. The Albs and Zakor want us dead as traitors. The Free People don't know what to make of us. We're surrounded by threat on all sides, but it was the same in Zakor. There have been changes since the Elexitors took control of the courts of the palace. You were probably a victim of those changes.
Do you know Calyx's current location?
His troops moved through a pass to the north in the highlands of Abessa a few days ago. The Ice Palace is gathering its strength. If you ask me, We should prepare ourselves for a large-scale attack soon. Almost every day, we get a new stream of soldiers and officers defecting to us. So we're still hearing news from Zakor. Your name has been dropped, dishonored, and another commander has taken your place.
So, you believe me?
Well, you're here and they lied about you. I don't know what the others at headquarters think about you, but you're on the outside too now, Jax. Zakor will see you as a separatist just like us. So, if you want to stay alive, I guess you're stuck with us. Zakor won't forget you were sentenced for execution. That makes us allies of circumstance, if nothing else. You should speak with our leader, Sestak. Our headquarters are located at the converter in South Abessa. I'd better get back to guard duty. There are outlaws roaming around out here. They will kill you and have your stuff on the black market before your body hits the ground. They haven't made us welcome, that's for sure.
Thanks for the warning.
The meat. Beer and an oil lamp. Interesting combination.
Too easy.
Worker on. Okay, I'm just gonna put on some tea water. I'll be right back.
As you wish. The old world is truly fascinating. I would like to return someday. Initiating combat.
Oh, I forgot I still had the microphone muted. But I was gonna say, yes, I do really like tea. And I do enjoy coffee too. And water. It's pretty much those three things I drink. How about you then, Murphys? Only if he's sick. I like having a cup of coffee after I finish eating dinner. And sometimes I have it with breakfast or tea. I like to have a nice cup of tea in the evening. What the? This is stupid. No point trying. Yeah, skulls. Bunch of them.
Over there. Oh, well, this is a hard game. How the heck do you miss on that distance?
like his aim is like a stormtrooper. Oh, come on. Jesus, Folk. A potato aim. What the actual? Yeah, I didn't expect him to be that bad though. I'll load this thing up and shoot this and aim at that thing down there. Wasn't there? I thought one of the quests I had was up here. Oh, it's... Yeah, let me get my tea before we attack him. Yeah, but he needs to do something good.
That man, he's the one I saw on the mountain. The one who took my armor. So we meet again.
I don't know what you're talking about. What do you want from me?
My equipment, my armor.
Hey, watch the blade. I don't know what you're talking about.
Where are the things you stole from me?
Stole? Stole? Hey, just relax there, okay? We can talk everything over calmly without the need for accusations. I'll get you a drink at the fort, yeah? What do you say?
How about I throw you off the nearest cliff and take everything you have?
Shit! You're him? How did you survive? Honestly, I didn't think I was stealing. I thought it was salvage. I thought you were dead.
Flashback here.
happened here? You think Baxter did this?
No, look at the blast marks. This was Alb's.
Fuck. You think they're still around?
Could be. I heard that an Alb commander moved into this area.
Then let's get the fuck out of here.
You can't run from those guys. They want you dead, you're dead.
All ELEX to the hybrid.
Shit.
Is that him?
Hey man, you can have the ELEX. We'll get out of here.
We're just here to look for this guy. We've seen what we need to, so we can go back to the Duke. No trouble, yeah?
The Duke is irrelevant. All must bow to the hybrid, or die.
You don't want to do this.
The hybrid's will shall be served. Just tell me where my armor is.
Hey, before you start threatening me, remember who you are and where you are. You're an Alb commander. Your own people will want you executed, and so will all the factions if they find out who you are. So calm down and stop drawing attention to yourself.
Who would believe you even if you live long enough to be believed? I want my armor back. You're going to give it to me.
Yes, I got that. But you have to help me first. You see, I've got some people after me. I need some help dealing with them.
Did you steal from these people too?
You were a dead man. You can't steal from a dead man. And surely that's how you want me to remember it. That you're dead. You don't want people to know you're alive.
Are you threatening me?
No. I'm saying we could help each other. You don't need the Albs or anyone chasing you. And I need to get these guys off my back.
These guys who are after you, are they the reason you left it down?
Yeah. And finding your stuff gave me the funds to clear out before they caught up with me. So I came back here into the desert. Seems we're both on the run, hey? Partners in crime? You help me, I help you.
So you really think I'll forgive you and help out?
Hey, wow. Losing the ELEX has brought out your emotions. But think, I can help you. And I can't pay you back for that equipment if I'm dead. It's in your interest to help me out.
I'm here for my armor.
I don't have it. I sold it off.
Sold it to who?
You have to understand, it's gone.
You left me to die after stealing from me. Why shouldn't I leave you to die?
You're an Alb, a fighter, but you don't know the world outside of Zakor like I do. I know how people think.
You think I need lessons in psychology?
Lessons in psychology? Just listen to yourself, man. You don't even talk like real people do. You'll get cheated, betrayed. And that's if no one figures out who you are.
I don't need you.
You haven't so far. You've got lucky. You might be an expert in war, Commander, but trust me, out there, you're a beginner. You need someone with a flair for business. Someone who can sniff trouble before you hit it.
Well, good. Let's assume I am buying this nonsense.
Come with me into the fort. That's like the Outlaws HQ here in Tabar.
And when we get there?
You can help me get in. There are some things there I have to sort out, but I'll have a lot of trouble trying to get in alone. It won't take long to get what I need.
What is it you're planning to steal?
That was just one time, and I thought you were dead. Look, there's some guy put a price on my head, a full contract with my name on it, and I don't know who it is or why they done it. I mean, I'm Ray, lovable Ray. Who wants to kill Ray? Well, someone does, and I have to find out who it is before I get a bullet in my head.
And you really don't know who put a price on your head?
Yeah. I mean, no. That's part of what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I'm Ray. Happy Ray. Friendly Ray. The guy you want at your campfire, Ray. There's not a crew I've worked for didn't want me back.
Oh, this guy, man.
Yet someone wants you dead.
Exactly. And for what? It's not like I've stolen anything big enough to get someone this pissed with me. Present company accepted.
All right. But don't make me regret it.
Hey, people can say what they want about you ice blocks, but there's a heart hidden somewhere under that cold skin. Well, at least a while after you come down from ELEX.
Get out of here before I change my mind.
I am already gone. I'll wait on you at the entrance to the fort. We are gonna do good things together. Just don't take too long, okay?
Excellent.
Somebody waiting for the order for a long time, it looks like. Oh, that's one nasty toilet. Well, I met two bounty hunters that want to kill him.
My dear fellows, I am so deeply sorry to keep you waiting. Tonight, she is beautiful.
To all those who are listening, follow my example and join with the forces of ignorance that spread from the curse of the Alps must be eliminated. You must all choose sides in the battles to come. Make sure you choose the side that counts. Join the clerics today. This is Herbert.
Yeah, that won't surprise me.
No. No. Too easy.
That's a weird hat.
Nobody was getting through. There was complete chaos on the roads. We're turning around and taking the inland path. We're saying to stick to higher ground in case of tsunamis, but it's gonna take too much time.
Okay. You only have 43? No, some people have over 100k, so... That's why I put them up a bit. Usually I don't run reruns of games. Gothic 1.
Sand, silica particles. It appears much of it was created or arrived here after the comet destroyed the plant life and the ground beneath began to be eroded.
And this is relevant how?
Everything is relevant at some point. That is why knowledge is important.
Yeah. Well, the whole playthrough is on my YouTube. So you can always watch it there. The whole playthrough is there. The all playthroughs I do, I always store them on YouTube, like so I have them there. So there's like over 300 different playthroughs of games. Let's see what's over here. Going. I think I did it on stream though. Oh yeah, I have played Skyrim. But if you want to turn that's just an extra part if you want to be a vampire or not and kill them. There's an end of that one. There's a end to it, yes. Somebody over here.
Pretty isolated here.
Yeah, and? I don't trust strangers. I don't trust people who haven't committed to a faction. That means I don't trust you. Everything here belongs to the Duke. That means everything I find here goes straight to the Scrap Baron. His answer to goods going missing is to rip whoever takes it a new one, and I don't want any new holes.
I'm not here to trade.
Well, then what do you want?
That's my business. Why are you so scared of the Scrap Baron?
I don't know. Maybe because he's a cold-blooded, profit-obsessed nutjob? You don't get made Lord of all salvage by the Duke by talking nicely to people. And the Scrap Baron is one of the Duke's main guys up at the fort.
But the Scrap Baron reports to the Duke.
Well, everyone reports to the Duke. If the Scrap Baron tears your balls off, he gives them to the Duke. You don't mess with the Duke or the Scrap Baron. Not if you want to keep all your body parts attached to the rest of your body. And he does pay. We all get our share of the profit. Can I ask a question while you're talking?
What do you want to know?
I want to know what you know about, you know, this place. The desert. Tavar. All of Magellan. What happened here? Have you never asked yourself that? I mean, we live amongst the ruins of the old world, but what do we really know about it?
Why do you want to know?
I spend every day picking this stuff up, and we just sell it, break it up for components, melt it down, but I don't know anything about the people who made them, who they were, or what happened to them. I mean, do you never ask yourself that? I mean, if you just look at all this stuff, their world was full of this technology.
This guy,
do you
man.
never wonder what our world could have been if whatever happened hadn't happened?
The past is dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it is.
If scrap's so important, why are you here on your own?
Yeah. The fort sent a gang to work with me, but they stole the scrap instead of delivering it. We had a deal, but they had guns. I'm just glad they didn't plug me before they went.
And that means?
The last time I requested my goods, they spat in my face. They said they won't work for me anymore. They don't care if I'm dead. They're only interested in the scrap they got. And without that scrap, I'm dead.
Why did you let them get away with it?
Well, begging wouldn't get me anywhere, and there are too many to threaten. And I'm not going looking for them on my own. If the Scrap Baron is pissed, he'll have to come and find me here.
So, you've given up.
It shouldn't be my problem. If the Scrap Baron wants the scrap, he should be helping me stop those guys. He's the one with the reputation. But now, it's too late. The Scrap Baron blames me and my time is running out.
I can help you.
And I'm supposed to just trust you like that? Last time I trusted someone, they ran off on me and landed me in this situation. Why do you want to help me at all?
Because you are going to pay me.
You're in for profit? Well, that makes sense. Yeah, good job I didn't pay those assholes what I'd promised. Now I've got the shards to pay you instead.
Huh. And you wonder why they're turning against you.
Hey, are you here to judge me now? Just help me, okay? I'm just lacking in ideas. If you think of one, let me know.
I will get your man to start working.
All right. Let's hear how you think you can do it.
Either they'll do it willingly, or I will force them back to work.
All right, but don't go crazy. They're not gonna help me if they're dead.
That was remarkable.
All the way up there, huh? How did it miss? Okay. How did it miss that part? That's weird. fun! Fuck yeah! And some funny character. Can we? I hate when you hit something above you. So annoying. Oh my god, are you? This is so annoying. How is it always hitting that stupid little crop out up there? God damn it, I'm not gonna waste time on... Ugh, barely made it up there.
Nah. We could learn much from these ruins.
So, has word spread that there's ELEX to be earned here? Grab your cock and get ready to rock, because we've got some great scrap out there just waiting to be dug up. Look for pieces with a high concentration of ELEX. Those are what the buyer will want. Come on, let's get moving.
Who's the buyer?
I'm not revealing my business connections, but you don't have to worry. I'll get us a good deal. So, are you with us or not?
You're confused. I'm not a scrap collector.
Wait a moment. If you're not here to help us, if you're not here, you must be a bounty hunter.
Do I look like a bounty hunter?
Yeah, but all right, I don't see why you deny it. So let's both just calm it down, okay?
I am calm.
Good, right. Just don't go stressing me, all right?
Is that how you live out here? By scavenging?
Scavenging? I'm not here to pick up a few tin cans. I'm out here to get rich. They call me Lucky Sam. And I am the best scrap dealer you'll find in Tabar.
What will earn me the most shards?
Anything with a good concentration of ELEX in it. The higher the concentration, the more I'll pay you for it. If you find something of interest, sell it to me. I'm always looking for scrap, and you need shards. And if you're looking for salvage, I'll take your shards for it.
You've got rich with scrap?
Don't let your eyes shine so fast. It's not an easy business. Some sites yield nothing, and the good ones are getting harder to find. Then there's all the extra expenses you need to keep your scrap collectors happy. They like the entertainment district, you see? All those costs. It means I rely on the bonuses to get by.
So, if you're looking for profit, why have you stopped supplying Trevor?
Trevor? You've met that miser, have you? The bastard owes us food supplies, and he needs to show an interest in paying us properly. Then he might get his business back again. Maybe you can help us after all. Would you take care of cutting all connections to our old employer? We've got to make a living out here. And with what Trevor tries to pay us, well, that's not really giving us an opportunity to do that. If you can get us out of this, I'll make it worth your while.
I'll tell Trevor he has to pay you.
Trevor knows that. He doesn't care. We want out of this, and that means killing him. That's the only way that this gets sorted out. No one will miss him. You don't have to worry about that.
Killing him can't be the only way.
You've seen it out here. The difference between life and death is small. If we're forced to work for Trevor, it will be us dying. It's him or us. Take him out or don't. You'll be killing someone either way.
Do you want to trade?
Very well.
I wonder if I shouldn't buy that one. Let's get that one. What can we get rid of, huh? There's no teleportation or any other easier way to get there. Well, let's see if we can do this then.
I met with Sam.
So, does he still have that stupid grin on his face? Yeah, I don't even want to know. Let him grin as much as he wants. The main thing is that you got him to work for me again.
The opposite. I now work for him.
First you offer to help me, then you do that? People like you only understand one language, don't you? Come on, then. Let's finish this, you parasite. You're dead meat.
I need to make potions so I can use a new weapon when we get into town. It's just ridiculous. Oh, what? Ow! I get staggered, but they don't care. Yeah, let's just go and get some upgrades. I mean, let's get some stuff and come back to this. Just gonna have to drink some potions and yeah, but oh shit, that was close. I walked into that mine then. Yeah, but I have to be at a table to make the potions though. I just see him. Yo. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get to a teleporter so I can fix everything. It's only strength and like that, it does means nothing. It says weapon damage that matters. And those ability or yeah. This is what I don't understand with Coronabytes. They keep changing stuff so much all the time. Well, anyway, I shouldn't. This isn't that far, so let's do like this.
Goliath, the Berserker's hometown. It is interesting. My research indicates there were organizations attempting to restore Magellan's plant life before the comet struck, but none were armed like the Berserkers. Indeed, all the current factions came into existence after the comet. Just as the comet caused the creatures to evolve, so it had the same effect on society. Fascinating.
I'm just checking to see what it would do if I upgrade on. Okay.
Better keep your technology out of sight or there'll be trouble.
I don't think that's enough even. I had to work on my that part instead. Get that one down. Yeah, still can't wear it. That's a sad part. So that's 4 and 5, so that's 9. There's 2 levels still. That was just 1 level I fixed. I know, naturally you can buy from different vendors, I noticed that. I was just hoping I could like get something to upgrade a weapon and use it, but I could upgrade that one to 39. That's a bit more. Upgrade this. I will need 1 more natural ELEX for that. Oh, so how many attribute points would I need?
Take that tick to the pit. It should be
I
disposed
said
of.
9, right? Nine, so that's like 46, 45. Need 35 more natural ELEX.
Take that
And
tick
we
to the
are
pit. It should be disposed of.
kinda close to get the level, I guess.
I'd like to trade.
Pick.
I don't think it's any of these traders. I know the one in
What goods have you got?
the
Understood.
Carrot City. They trade.
Damn technology. Take it to the pit.
These seedlings are fascinating. Did you know that they require some form of...
What goods have you got?
Sure.
I don't think anybody here has it.
Certain facts I
I
can
think I
relay.
have to.
I know what you have been writing. Why didn't you come to me, Ulrich? Your intentions, your diligence are admirable.
We're gonna have to go around a bit.
Hello, strange.
What do you have to offer?
Everything.
Okay, he has nothing of it. Do I really have to go to? I would have thought somebody else would trade in it. It seems like I have to. Could inform him about somebody.
Stop being an asshole.
This isn't over.
So you...
Do you want to?
They say that, but you know they collect ELEX for themselves.
So many...
I'm going to stay here.
Okay. I know they trade over here though. Natural.
I won't argue with that.
I want to
Let's have to see which ones do it though. He does not. Oh, do he has? Guess I could get that one. No? I guess upgrade the weapon I have. Oh.
But aren't you?
Yeah, but I can upgrade doing that.
Let's do.
Oh.
Nope. Haven't decided yet.
What goods have you got?
Okay.
Just running around.
Let's trade.
You're speaking my... The horse, a place of contemplation.
You shouldn't stand
and
around
study.
talking about these
the knowledge
things.
Of the old
You
world
shouldn't
has
stand
been
around
gathered in
talking
this
about
place.
these things. You shouldn't stand around talking about these things.
Okay, why wouldn't he want to trade? The heck is this guy at then?
goods?
Of course.
What the heck? I saw one of these having one. Going to outlaw, huh? I am so short.
What do you have to offer me?
Everything in advance.
Nobody has it now, though. Weird. I'm sure I had somebody who sold it. Hey, it's so weird though. I've done this chest already, right? Yeah. God damn it. Somebody sold it, but yeah. Talk to all of them now and none of them are. Remember, somebody did have natural ELEX on them that was selling. I have to go in here and buy a weapon then.
Wait, what are you...
Can't upgrade that weapon because I need natural ELEX for it.
I want to trade.
I think that's the one I have to go with. Wonder if I should buy that other shield he was selling too. And almost used that one too. Yeah, but I need both strength and dex. You need both. Oops. Might have that one gives strength, that one gives dex. You can only have one. Wish I had a neck that gave That's also weird how you can't use two rings in this game. Okay, we go with this for now.
Nothing. Just forget what I said. I believe in the just nature of Kalan. And Balder sees.
About these components you need.
Yes?
I have the Geridium.
An amazing element, isn't it? Another gift from the comet.
Gift?
Like ELEX, Geridium wasn't found here before the comet struck. Now these elements help drive our technology forward.
How do you know ELEX and Geridium weren't here before the comet?
I have studied history and old technology. There are no traces of either element in the records or in the old world machines we salvage. It was the clerics who first began using ELEX. While it is interesting to consider what the world might have been, the true value of knowledge is in what it will help us become.
What do you think of ELEX?
ELEX is a resource. It is only what we do with it that should be judged morally, not the substance itself.
I have the high-performance CPU.
I'll have to run some tests, but if it looks undamaged, we can be hopeful it will work. That's one good thing about military equipment. It is built to be durable. Some of it has survived for centuries.
Is it military equipment you're building with this?
Building? Well, the components are for... We will use them in the advance of technology to defeat the Alps.
How can you defeat the Alps?
That is a question for my legate. But our mechs and energy weapons are a match for theirs. We will be victorious. Well, if you're worried, maybe we can get you some help after this is finished.
I have the miniature ELEX battery.
An example of how ELEX has revolutionized technology. We might not have the resources our ancestors did, but look what the clerics have achieved since.
This is the work of the clerics?
It is Kalern's will. Only the clerics believe in science and study. Only the clerics have the capability to fabricate these things. The technology that has been preserved, the technology that has been designed here, Magellan must thank the clerics for all of it. The clerics are not to blame for the Alps.
You seem pretty certain about that.
Kalern's will is to help all through technology. So my legate says. So you will learn when you see him.
Sounds like Kalan has it all planned out. How are you doing, Falk?
It is hard to say right now. Let me think further. You are a very interesting person. You are hiding many secrets. That is plain, even if the secrets aren't. I think traveling with you should prove to be very instructive.
You should go to the camp in Idan.
Yes.
Okay,
Follow me.
Very well.
I haven't tried him yet, so time to get him. Okay. Test this out a little bit, huh?
Watch out!
A little bit better, not much.
We should cleanse the land of these ruins. The past is only a distraction.
Oh, there is a portal. God damn it. It's such a shitty spot though. Right where there are enemies. It's like the one in Valley of the Damned. That one is also in a really bad spot.
I have sand in my armor and sand in my ass.
Ugh, too much information.
My ball sack is being rubbed raw too.
How can you have sand up your ass? Seriously? Let's see, what quests can we have around here now? That one is over there. Yeah, they're up there. We probably can get to them. Yeah, this is probably much of joining them. Yeah, we're still early in the game, so things are gonna change when we get later on. Okay. Good question. I haven't tried it. Well, I did before the shield. At least there's something I put on. It's right the next time we fight. The heck?
Are you trying to get yourself killed? You should stay well away from the converter. You won't last 2 minutes in that place.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a scrap collector. You know, salvage. Old world stuff. Dangerous business, even this close to that place. But one look at the converter tells you there's gotta be prime salvage just waiting in there. A ton of profit.
And you survived?
Well, I've found a few ways to dodge those owl bastards.
Such as?
Well, I did some looking around and I found an access tunnel. It runs right into the command section of the converter. So, I snuck in at night and pumped radioactive gas into the pipe. That was a party, I'm telling you. The Albs still haven't found out how to clean the area.
You tried to sabotage the converter alone?
It's keeping those Albs busy. Means they're less likely to bother me. Managed to get some military circuit boards out of there. That'll pay for a few months of food. But if you doubt my word, go there yourself and take a look. Oh wait, I have something better. You could take a look and earn us both some profit.
Profit?
Yeah. Listen up. They should have a piece of equipment up there that I could really use. An energy amplifier. It looks like a small crate. If you can get into the command section and find it, there'd be profit in it. But hey, you don't want to get messed up by that gas. We have protective helmets in the fort that can protect you from the radiation.
Understood.
Fight that beast! Good.
Okay. We shouldn't go in there until we have that helmet then, huh? Mm-hmm. He sure does. Yeah, there's an elf standing guard there, I guess.
Primitive compared to our raiders. Still faster than walking.
In pain? You should keep up with your training. Then you won't complain.
Well, let's give meat so.
The Berserkers think they can bring life to Magaland. They couldn't even keep this thing alive.
I will kill you, you fucking asshole.
Try.
Come on then, you bastard.
Well, it's on now, asshole.
Who the heck am I supposed to help him? Okay, let's let them fight it out. Oh, I should have saved him, huh? Yeah, I have to save him. Oh, come on, I didn't... Seriously?
The Berserkers think they can bring life to Magalan. They couldn't even keep this thing alive.
I will kill you, you fucking asshole!
Try it. I am the man. Well, it's on now, asshole.
Damn, he killed him quickly. Well, I guess we go with it.
Those bastard berserkers got what they deserved. I guess you won't be joining them now, will you?
You got the job done here.
It wasn't easy. Those berserkers can handle themselves. Luckily, my little grenade trick worked.
Grenade trick?
Yeah, I told one of my guys to put a grenade in his mouth, pull the pin, and jump on a berserker.
And he did it?
Sure. I pumped him full of chems beforehand. He thought he'd survive. This is war. This is a battle to the last. You have to use every trick. And I get to take his share, too.
Why attack these berserkers?
Those bastards are trying to take what's ours. This is the Duke's land. Fuck their trees. We own this desert. And we're keeping it.
But what about the Albs?
Them too. No one has taken what we own. No one's taken our freedom. Believe me, the Duke already has plans in the works to get rid of their converter.
What about your comrades?
We'll leave them for the desert to clean up. Between the sand and the wildlife, Tavar has a short memory. Take whatever you want from their bodies.
Are you setting up camp here?
Fuck off. Why would I want to hang out in this scrap of desert when I can be back there with a cold beer, warm women, and the Duke telling me that I am the man? I'm going back to the fort to get my share.
What did the Duke promise you for getting rid of the berserkers?
A couple of thousand shards.
Is that enough?
Are you kidding? That ELEX plus the Duke knowing I am the man? Oh, that's worth a lot. And you can be sure, as the last survivor to return and make a report, I will be asking William for a bonus.
I'll come with you to the fort.
Good. I can use someone to watch my back. It's not like any of my team can do that. Follow me and we'll head back now. Where are you from?
Nowhere.
No one's from nowhere. You'd do better to make something up. People will think you have a secret. And secrets are worth shards.
Was that a threat?
A threat? Why would I threaten you? That was useful advice.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Too easy.
Yeah, it seems like he is the man, huh? Well, according to him, at least.
Keep it moving. Are we just gonna stand around? Come on!
Be ready.
We've made some good distance, but the hard bit comes next. Shards attract trouble, and I want to get home in a state where I can spend them. There are plenty of ambush spots out there, so keep your eyes open, and let's not get shot, eaten, or messed up by anything on the way home.
Why did the outlaws set up home out here in Tafar?
They've always been out here. I mean, if you got a price on your head, where else you gonna run? People have been running out here into the desert ever since the territory wars. And now the Duke, I think the other factions are in for a surprise. We're not just gonna sit in the desert with him in charge. We're gonna start taking what's ours. Are we just gonna stand here, or are we going to the fort? All right, we're still alive. We're still alive. Take my advice, don't go near the converter. That's one stupid way to get killed.
Is that so?
But if there's someone you really need to get rid of, you can throw them in there. Hands clean, problem gone, issue over and done with. All thanks to Zakor. See, even the Alps have their uses.
I don't know, it was a big creature once.
We just need to go a little further. Oh, I can almost touch those chems from here. This is the life. This is the life! But say, have you ever been to the fort?
No.
Oh, then you are in for a time. All this out here, that's just to pay for what's in there. You make sure you go to the entertainment district. Oh, and don't piss off the Duke, or you won't be enjoying anything. Now listen, can you hear that? That's the entertainment district calling us. Let's go and collect that fat reward.
Oh, that was a lot of XP on that one.
Keep going, yeah? Look out! Are we just gonna stand around? Come on!
Yeah, it's a heavy hit,
So, here we are. Welcome to the largest pile of old world scrap on Magaland. Keep your mouth and your pockets shut, and you'll make it here. More than make it, you'll find a life worth living. I know I will as soon as I get my reward.
What about my share?
What share? My orders, my plan, my reward. You can find your own path to shards, and Max will look after you. I'll get you a few shards, okay? But that's my generosity and my name that will do that. You hanging around is not going to help. So you head off and I'll find you later, right?
When will you pay me?
Meet me tomorrow in the bar. That will give me time to scrape the shards together, right?
Probably won't have any shards left.
Hey, man, not a minute too early. The guys up there have already seen me. If we're unlucky, they will have reported me, and we'll have the bounty hunters after us.
You mean you will have bounty hunters after you?
Ah, come on, don't fool around. Those guys don't take prisoners.
What are you planning now?
There is a guy called Wyatt I need to find. That ass bag is the one distributing the contracts on me up there in the fort. I want to find out who paid him. I want you there with me in the background.
I have a better idea. I speak with Wyatt, and you stay in the background.
All right. Okay, that will work. Let's go.
Now.
Let's not fight. We have to do it quickly. I can feel a target on my back even now. If those guys recognize me, we may have trouble, so be careful. This way.
How much is left for?
Come on.
Welcome, brave traveler. Though you have walked far and the journey has been hard, you have now arrived in paradise. That'll be 200 shards admission fees.
Just pay him. He'll only hang around otherwise. 200 shards seems like a good deal just to get rid of him.
You should listen to him. He talks sense, he does.
Pay him before he starts thinking we're friends.
Here, 200 shards.
200 shards to enter paradise. Have a day of dreams and remember the man who made it all possible. Me.
Can you buy ELEX here?
ELEX? Only if you want fuel for your next trip. The Doc's the best chemsmith here. He mixes ELEX into all sorts of things. You can jack it and not worry about turning into an alb. That Doc, he knows what ELEX should really be used for. Freeing your mind. And that alb converter is gonna help us all find freedom. Woohoo!
You're not afraid of the Alps?
Afraid? Fuck. I'm shit scared of them. I'm not an idiot. I don't want to die. And yeah, other people feel that way too. They stay away from the converter and the ELEX. Those Albs stuff their converter with everything that contains ELEX, right? So they're doing the work for us. They set the machine up, we take the ELEX. We liberate our minds. That's gotta be what the Duke is thinking. Why else would he let them stay there? He'll wait until that ELEX is ready.
Seems like they always have these 3 different camps in their games.
And the people that end up in the converter don't bother you?
They have the warriors.
Them. Assholes were dumb enough to
They have them, the ones who use magic, and then they have the ones using drugs. It's like consistent through Gothic, Ryzen, and ELEX.
Tell me about this place.
Like what? What do you want to know?
What do you think I should know?
Right. Okay, so, where do I begin? Do you know about Baxter? Bloody Baxter? He used to be in charge here. Baxter turned the fort into what it is today. Before that, they were just a bunch of ruins, full of scrap. A place to piss in out of the desert sun. But with a vision, a dream, and just a touch of sadistic, overly brutal ass-kicking, Baxter turned a piss pot into a gold mine.
So, what happened to Baxter?
The Duke happened. The Duke and his family. The Duke had the muscle, the connections, the firepower. And that sister of his? Nasty. She had the brains. Found the weak spots in the defenses and brought the Duke's men right in here. So Baxter got out. Fuck knows where he is now. Probably dead under a rock. But things aren't too bad under the Duke's leadership, I suppose. Life can be good if you don't cross him or his people.
Tell me about his people.
Well, there's his twin sister, Nasty. She can handle herself, but I get the sense she's bored in here. She looks after planning and things, but she's restless. Oh, and don't try talking to her unless you have something real to say. She can't stand small talk, or people who don't get to the point. The point being shards, or fighting. Then there's his cousin, William. Plays the big man. And there's his favorites. Chloe, Blake, Big Jim, and Mad Bob. Just don't go calling Bob Mad Bob to his face. When you're talking to him, he's the scrap baron. And you know, they all make shards, so we all make shards. And there's talk about plans. Plans to make the fort something big. What with the Alb attacks and the clerics stealing our stuff, I think we're getting ready to show them we shouldn't be fucked with. So, right, there you are. Does that cover it?
Well, I guess so.
Along here.
The fort. Here squat the outlaws of Tavar.
Shit, that shitbag. Wyatt is over there.
Then I will talk to him.
Okay, but be careful.
Yeah? What do you want?
What do you know about a contract taken out on an outlaw called Ray?
Who did you say?
Ray, from Tavar.
Ah, that guy. Are you here to collect or just get information on the reward?
Let's say I have an interest in making sure nothing happens to him.
That is charming. And is there a part where you tell me what that has to do with me?
They say you are distributing these contracts, and that there's quite a high sum set out on his head.
Hey, don't fool around.
You don't look like you're joking around, huh? Is that bum even paying you anything to come here and make a fool of yourself? But good. I don't want any trouble with you. Say what you want and just get out, okay?
Who told you to distribute these?
You mean I should tell you the name of a person who takes out contracts on someone who upsets them? Can you see why I might say no to that?
How many of these contracts do you have left?
Just one more.
Give it to me.
You know, me giving you this is useless. The other contracts are already out there.
You want me to hurt you, and then you give me the contract?
All right. Take it. For all the good it'll do you.
Tell us who has the rest of these contracts.
Oh, enough. They've been going faster than the offer of free beer.
So, you're not behind this hit. You're just a middleman.
That's me. Missed a transaction. And now we'll get out of here if that's okay. So have a good one.
A contract. Not wanted alive, wanted dead. It's for an outlaw by the name of Ray.
Excellent work.
Okay. Yes, like 9 more? Holy crap. Oh boy. 1,000 shard reward. Offer on Ray, a runner of the Outlaws of Tavar. Deliver him a proof of his death to the main entrance of the fort at midnight any day from today. The reward will be delivered to anyone completing this contract. Not wanted alive, wanted dead, body parts acceptable as proof. W. New level. could fix it.
Are you still trying to tell me you don't know who is trying to kill you?
What? Yeah, honestly, I really don't know. Why would I go chasing Wyatt otherwise?
The contract taken out on you says to contact W for payment.
W? That could be Wyatt, but no. If Wyatt got the job to put this hit out there, then I know who gave him the contract. Wyatt and I were on the same crew at one time. We were part of Jackson's gang. They were bad times, and the earnings were slim. In the end, I left the group just before they all drifted away looking for better earnings. Wyatt must still be in contact with those guys.
If you knew all of this before, then why did you drag me here?
I didn't know for sure. Still don't. And coming here to find out might have got me killed over the wrong idea.
Good night, Murphys. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Sleep well and have a good day tomorrow.
So, how do you think this will play out now?
Listen, I know I owe you. And I know I will only survive this with solid company. So I am going to stick with you until my debt over the armor is paid off, okay? I'll help you. I'll fight alongside you. In return, you help me find Jackson's old boys and collect all the copies of this contract.
See you tomorrow.
You stole my armor and left me for dead. You already owe me.
I know. And I will pay you double what they're worth in return, as well as helping you. What do you say?
I guess it's the best deal I will get from you.
Wow, that even sounds like optimism. And that from an ice block. It seems my brother was right. You really are normal people behind your frozen facade. Okay then, tell me where I should go and I am there.
I have a camp.
Yeah, I already know where you stole your things.
You were watching me?
Hey, I sort of gathered you might be pissed at me. I thought knowing where you were might stop you doing something you'd regret.
I know I'll regret this.
Pack leader, huh?
You have a brother?
Yeah, Tom. He's all that's left of my family.
Is he as messed up as you?
Oh no, he's much worse. I'm always having to get him out of trouble.
Right. Tell me about these contracts.
Okay, the situation is this. I lost track of the guys from Jackson's gang. I think they were looking for another crew to join. They really needed to make a profit. Out of them all, Mason, Bombi, and Jackson will probably be the hardest to find. What I do know, though, is that Leo stayed in the desert. Tell me when you're ready, and we can go find him.
I saw Mason. He's looking for you.
Is that a fact? Well, I know his weakness. I can probably pay him off with a few shards. If we can find him.
I've met Bombi.
He is a character, huh? I know he was looking for me in Abessa, but he could also be anywhere now.
Is everything okay with us?
I don't know. You tell me. I mean, you've not tried to kill me, so that's got to be good, right? We shouldn't hang around here too long. Staying in one place is never a good idea.
So if we...
Okay, let's find Leo.
He's staying on the coast. I'll show you the way. There it is, Leo's hideout. Only thing is, he's likely to act big if his friends are there. And that might mean they support him.
You mean nobody in there is going to help us?
Yeah, they're the desperate outlaw type in there. The only thing they'll help us out with is... Damn. You know, I thought I had a good one-liner there, but it's gone. We're doing great.
Hey, did you just attack them?
Why isn't he helping them?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Now it is. Okay, how the heck did that second swing from him hit me? I'm lucky I survived that. Itchy nose. Okay, didn't even face him that I hit him. Did I heavy attack even? You gonna wake up sometime today, or? Bad timing on those attacks. Let's see if we go with him a little bit here. Sometimes they tend to back to life if you run away a bit. There we go.
Hardly left anything standing.
It seems you're famous all the way out to the coast of Tavar. He'd got a contract on him.
Well, at least you've managed to get that one back. It seems whoever's after me has the whole gang looking for me. We still haven't found all the copies of the contract. Yeah, let's hope we find the rest before someone tries to collect on it.
What about your brother? Can't he help you?
At the moment, Tom is... well, let's say he's not around.
What's the full story?
Complicated. Maybe I'll tell it to you one day.
You're making yourself pretty visible for someone on the run.
Yeah. Well, that's what those guys up in that weird camp were saying.
Weird camp?
Yeah. There is a settlement between Abessa and Edan of... well, a mixed bag of people. Berserkers, outlaws, wanderers, people trying to get away from the Alps. You should talk to them. They're lost like you, stuck between their past and working out what they want to be. But hey, doesn't that describe us all? I mean, look at me. Some random person wanted me dead.
What else can you remember about Jackson's old crew?
I heard there have been some sightings of Mason in Edan. I'll ask around, see if it's true. If people know where he is, in the meantime, I'll stick with you. Oh yeah, and thanks.
Is everything okay with us?
I don't know, you tell me. I mean, you've not tried to kill me, so that's gotta be good, right? Albs, clerics, berserkers, we're all one species, can you believe that?
Where the heck did we end up at now? Okay. Well, let's get out the place. We should probably do this then. Which one is it? Test this out. Otherwise I'm gonna put that one back out. Maybe check, maybe upgrading something. Oh yeah, I can have this on. 60 constitution. How much more do I need here? I need, holy crap, that's a lot more strength I need for that one. Probably put a point in that one. Question is which one? I'm gonna have to get one of these soon. Okay, let's see. Loot. Toilet paper. Like having pictures of themselves in the game, huh?
No.
Oh, what?
No. Too easy.
Ooh. A minor upgrade in one armor. Hey, upgrade is upgrade.
There's hardly anything usable in most of these ruins. They've been picked clean.
Okay. Put on our that. So let's see. I could just teleport back there. I'm just wondering if I should. Maybe should I go up there and check?
Not so bad here, is it?
Yeah. And not so bad here, is it? Okay. Depends on you asking, buddy. Okay. Had that one, and here we are again. Yeah, let's see if there's anybody to talk to in here then. Quiet.
Ray's contract is signed by W. W as in Wyatt. Do you really think that's a coincidence?
Man, no wonder you're with Ray. The two of you make a proper pair. Why should I talk to either of you?
Have you ever been in the cage?
Yeah, I was champion.
take. I was gonna say, what the heck?
I don't recognize your face. Are you with Bloody Baxter or Logan the Duke?
Who is Baxter?
You really aren't from around here, are you? Baxter the Bloody. He founded the camp here. They say he killed over a dozen jackals with his bare hands, pulled their innards out through their throats, and yet a man as brave as that turned and ran.
Ran from what?
From the Duke. Logan kicked Baxter out of the fort and took over. And then the Duke sent jackals out after him. So they say. But you will have to decide how much of that is true.
I'm not with anyone.
Really? No one? Well, as you're new here, then you should try and get the full picture. Don't take people's word for anything until you've got the facts, yeah? Life under Bloody Baxter's rule matched his name. It was bloody. The Duke, with Nasty's helping him with planning, well, they've changed things here. So, what do you want?
Tell me about Baxter.
Why do you want to know? He's gone. No one knows where he is. There's some who say that Baxter is everywhere and nowhere, that he has spies, eyes and ears everywhere. Others say that he was shot in the back of the head and is buried out there in the sands. Whatever the truth, no one's heard from him since Nasty took the fort and the Duke took control. Take my advice and stop asking questions. The Duke won't like it, and if Baxter is still alive, it's not like he's doing anything to defend his own name, is it? Let him fade into the past.
Tell me more about the Duke.
Logan took the fort and he took charge. He's smart and strong enough to have risen to the top. And it runs in the family. That sister of his is smart too. And tough enough to get the men to follow her. That should tell you everything you need to know. A real leader. But if you're an outsider, I have a job for a free agent. Are you up for earning yourself a reward?
Tell me the details and I'll decide.
It's got some risk attached to it. Can you handle that? Are you ready for a tricky task? Okay, so, details. The Duke has a weapons cache. I say cache, but I mean a stockpile. Arms trading is one of his businesses. That makes us competitors. Normally that's fine. There's room for us both. Only right now I've got a bulk deal going through. But only if I can get some grenades to complete the list of things he wants.
I thought you said not to cross the Duke.
If you don't want to get the grenades, you don't have to. I won't force you. You know my offer? You can make your choice.
About these grenades you want.
So, are you going to get them for me?
Yes, I'll get them.
Good decision. So, bring me 3 crates, and then you can pick out a reward. You got that?
Sure, I'll get them.
Hey, Ghost Peter. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing?
Let's do some business. Are you ready to trade?
Buying all that. skill. Just persistent, I guess, one should say. Or stubborn. Or crazy. There are plenty of different... wait, skills, I don't know. We're gonna get rid of one of those. Taking everything we can. Oh, the toilet papers. Okay. What that way for some reason? The heck was that quest on a list of names? Doo-doo. Pit, huh? Where they can fight.
Are you looking for something?
No! Oops. we can make it in time.
Too easy.
Okay, some stuff. Big Jim, hey.
Get me a drink and something to eat, and not just beans. Give me something decent. Well, what are you waiting for? Go get it.
Sure. Pay me and I'll get them.
You're not getting any shards. Just get your ass moving.
No pay, no drink.
Do as I say, or I'll shove your head so far up your ass you'll be kissing your own tonsils. Give me a drink. Give me some food. Get them for me now. Doing that would be a good move on your part. You'll want me to owe you a favor when all my plans come together.
What plans?
What plans? What, you think I'm stupid? You think I'm gonna tell you that?
Yeah.
The Duke might be in charge now, but he won't be running things forever. Someday, someone is gonna take his place. And when they do, you'll want them to be a friend of yours.
Is that so?
Defeating Baxter doesn't make him immortal. The Duke might have the fort now, but remember, no one thought Baxter could be overthrown, and where is Baxter now?
So you want to replace the Duke?
Look at me and tell me I wouldn't make a better leader. And once I rule, Nasty will be at my side as my war leader, working closely with each other. Very closely. And we could use someone like you. Or are you all talk? Come on, get the drink, take the deal. The future is waiting for you. You should start listening to people in the know, or you're gonna get left behind.
What makes you think you can take over from the Duke?
Focus, discipline, and power. I'm focused on my goals, disciplined in my focus, and I focus on my goals. And my goal is power. And my secret weapon? I'm a people person. Unlike the Duke, people love me. They can see I'm a winner. They know I have enough followers to sweep the other factions from Magaland. Believe in the Big Jim plan and feel the power inside you. And for early adopters, I'm offering a stack of grenades as a special gift, if I can get someone to make them.
I can make grenades.
Any idiot can make grenades.
Any idiot can blow themselves up with a faulty trigger pin.
With a what?
Exactly.
Ah, I like you. You're smart. I can use smart. Here, take these parts. Work your magic.
What do you do here?
I'm Big Jim. Big Jim. I own the arena here. People shit in their pants when they hear they have to face me. And that means people won't cross the Duke if it risks them ending up in the arena with me. And the Duke knows the arena will earn him shards because people want to see me.
About the arena. What are the rules?
You'll find out when you get in there. You choose a challenger and you meet them in the arena. Then you fight. You win, you take the money. You lose, you take the injuries and you take them like a man.
So you fight alone?
1 against 1. You fight alone, you fall alone.
Who can I challenge?
Me, if you got the balls. Then there's Ike and Gunn. You might find a few others, if you think you got what it takes.
so I can challenge you.
Not until you've proved yourself by fighting Ike and Gunn. And you'll need to be working for the Duke while he's in charge. Only outlaws get to fight me.
Teach me something.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, why not? Oh, there's gonna be a lot to do in this town and talk and learning information, so